What's going on, guys? It's Caleb from A Tier, back with a new YouTube video. Today we are at this house on the lake. It's a very, very beautiful home. It's not white, but kind of like a cream color. And the bugs, because it's near the lake, are really visible on here. There's lots of spiders, so a lot of the webs are because of that. This house I noticed from a mile away almost. That's what it felt like. I saw this right when I was driving by. It caught my eye. I reversed, pulled into the driveway, and I knocked, asking if this home needed a wash because it really looked like it could use a wash. Originally, I was going to do the deck, patio, and all of that for around $700, but instead we just reduced it to the house sidings and the windows alone. There were no eavesdrops, washings, or anything like that. I quoted this home about 2 weeks ago, and we were supposed to do it today. And the woman didn't email us until today, actually. So it was a super last-minute job because we didn't know if we were doing it or not. We just started this business about 2 or 3 months ago, so everything is just starting to pick up now. Last week we had a full week of work, and this week we had almost a full week of work. The business is luckily in profit, and we are looking to expand into more future equipment. We know that this is not just a one overnight thing. This is going to take plenty of years probably to get up on its feet, and then we're going to be popping. We are all still so young. We're 18 and 19, and this is a business that we started about 2 or 3 months ago. Mainly all of our sales so far has been just door-to-door sales. We have put out flyers in certain areas for people to just grab one, and we've gotten a few sales from that. I just received my first call today from a Facebook marketplace sale. We're looking forward to doing that. That one's a bit away too, so it's kind of crazy how our name's kind of just getting out there all over the place. It's also pretty cool seeing how a business that was just an idea became something that's happening and we're doing like overnight. Like it feels like that almost. It's really cool having your own thing with your group of boys and just growing it because you kind of feel like a sense of maturity and growth. You feel like you're actually doing something and you're getting paid for something that you like doing too. I mean, I like doing this because it's satisfying. It's kind of fun. You're doing your own thing. It's your own thing too, right? You're not getting paid by the hour. You're getting paid by the job and how much effort you're putting into it. And also because it's your work, you got to make sure you're doing a good job. All that depends on you, right? You got to make sure you're good at marketing. You got to make sure you're good at the sales, the front end, back end, all of that, right? You got to make sure the money that's coming in is staying true to where that's going and what you're doing with it. You got to make sure your workers are getting paid properly, and you got to make sure everything's getting taken care of at the end of the day. Owning a business also kind of gives you that maturity and growth for yourself. You learn a lot of things about yourself. Like, honestly, 5 years ago, I never thought I'd be door knocking and making sales from people. I never thought I'd be able to do that, but look at me, I am. And honestly, that shows me, hey, maybe I could go to a dealership and maybe sell some cars, you know what I mean? But obviously, I'm not going to do that. I think I also look pretty cool right here, like doing all this work. Like, look at me getting that tan on, doing all that. But anyways, that's besides the point. Back to A tier. There's going to be plenty more transformation videos coming. I'm not too sure if this one's the greatest. I'm not sure if you guys can see too much. But I am trying my best for you guys to get the best angles and seeing where all the gram is really going. This job did take us about 2 hours, but it's because we had to leave to get something and come back. The lady that let us do her home was super nice, and she was super respectful to us. She came outside right when we got there, made sure everything was proper. She made sure everything was out the way for us, and then we took care of everything for her. She gave us a 5-star Google review, and she explained why we were so good to her. That's the end of the YouTube video, guys. Sub, like, and share. Peace.